for the serious gamer.
I'm gonna be making out on Makin Day. It's Guns for Hire here from NextGenTactics. I'm gonna be making out very well with my M1A1 carbine. No smoochy, just blast and killing. Yeah, I know. It's not full teams on either side. It's hard nowadays to get full games. Usually they fill up by the end. You just gotta be a little bit patient. What are we doing here? Are we doing easy routes? I think we're doing easy routes. So, now normally easy routes I would put on the Type 100 just so I, increase mobility and everything, but I don't know. For whatever reason, whenever I play Makin or Makin Day, Makin is the one at night. If I'm playing either of them, generally I will want the M1A1. I want some sort of distance because it's so hard. I mean, and I don't move around lightning fast, so it's kind of hard. And in this one here, there's no ninja, so you can see me moving fairly slowly because I don't want to be sounding like I got wooden clogs on running through all on these decks here. So I'm just moving very cautiously, very carefully through everything, staying again on the outside perimeter, not on the very outside. So for those of you saying, oh, it's easy, you just run around the outside, well, no, I'm still going through the buildings, but it's an easy way to maneuver, and actually in the water is one of the safest ways to go as well. Now you notice when I make a kill, I retreat back. Not only is it because of the radar, what is it? I can't even remember what it is. Not UAV, recon. I believe it's called recon. Yeah, should have looked that up. But I noticed that my teammates are near my area, spawned behind me, so I know I'm kind of in a dangerous area. There, it is a recon plane. Look at that. Ooh, handgun, son. Yes. You just got a mouthful. These guys are just pounding in here. This is not a good place for me to be located. However, I don't want to run out and turn my back because these guys are flooding in. So it's kind of a dangerous time for me to turn around. So I wait until I can see there's a clear opening, and then I get the hell out of there. And I believe I have a... do I have an artillery strike? Artillery strike. So... although I'm trying to show easy routes, it's a little bit difficult to do that when you got the enemy pounding in. Oh, I fail here. I think I fail. Yeah, I failed there. Anyway, like I was saying before, oh, there we got him. He almost got away. As I was saying before, easy routes, part of it is not just necessarily like one route where you can just run around and around and around. It's being able to manipulate and maneuver around a particular map and how to go there. And in this area here, well, you can start out in the buildings, and especially if you made kills, it's actually a very smart gameplay. Like what was happening with me when they were flooding in, and I kept on killing them. It was like zombie waves. They just kept on coming in, so I had to keep on making kills. Now, once I had a clear opening, the smartest thing for me to do, which is what I did, was to drop down into the water. They're likely going to anticipate that I'm still in that room, and then when they come through, they're just going to think that I ran off on the decks. So when you're down in the water, right near it, you don't have to run away from it. You get even more easy kills. You get easy kills because, they're like that guy that walked right above me and I missed him, then got him with the M1 after. But that's exactly what happens. Knowing where to position yourself in these maps is key. And the water in this is actually very, very important. Buildings, obviously, offer cover, and they're good for 1 or 2 kills when you first start, but then they pose problems because it's not easily, you can't escape. And in this game here, the cover system, like being able to hide in dark spots, holy mackerel, made this game, actually made it awesome because it's more realistic. If you hunkered down in some dark corner, and as long as you didn't move, they're not seeing you. It was very difficult, especially in the normal Makin, the one that's at night, the original map. Oh my god, I mean, I was screaming. When I first played this game, I was screaming like, man, I wish I had friggin' night vision goggles. But again, this is World War II, so it wasn't prevalent. I don't even know if they had them at that time, if they did. Maybe some of you guys know. I didn't research it. But I mean, even if they did, they probably would have been way too cost prohibitive. But I believe that they didn't. I don't think they had that sort of readily available technology back then. nonetheless, they did an amazing job on the cover system here. It was so easy to camouflage yourself, and I hope they do the same with Black Ops when that comes out. You know, even if those of you that had a bad taste of Treyarch from Call of Duty 3, World at War really did pick it up a notch. It was way better, and it didn't get the recognition and the props it should have. Too many people abandoned it simply because they said, you know, it said, oh, it's Treyarch making it, I'm not buying it. Well, it was your loss, because this game was actually very, very good. And what I liked it is it allowed players that were smart and skilled players, other than I know it's got its problems too, the MP40, you know, all over the place, but other than that, I mean, it was a really well put together game. There's not the same problems. I mean, if you can't just, every average player can't come in here and just simply dominate. It's not built that way. Noob tubes or rifle grenades are not near the same problem. I mean, there's no one-man army. So it was a very well-designed game, and I'm actually incredibly excited for Black Ops. Black Ops should be amazing. Anyway, back to this in Easy Routes. You notice I'm staying in the water a lot. Trying to still stick on perimeter. I don't like going through the center. In any map, the center is dangerous. And this is a very dangerous map for the center as well. Because of the actual cover system, it's near impossible to be able to see where the bad guys, unless you've got, of course, the recon plane flying over. But even then, I mean, you could have camouflage, right? You won't be able to see them. It's very dangerous in this map to be in the center at any time because of the number of sight lines in there and how difficult it is to spot people. So try and stick to perimeters on this. Try and stick, when you're on the other side where I'm not now, try and stick in actually in the water. The water does provide a lot of open cover, and it gives you the element of surprise for those that are walking on the decks, or whatever they're called. You know what I mean? The wooden stuff. Wooden walkways. Easy kills, easy kills. Anyway, I'm Guns for Hire. Thanks for watching. Peace.